Fire escape engineers inspector summary video. Here we are now on part 2 of this fire escape in Springfield, Illinois. And what we have is a fire escape that goes down. Very unique situation here, and that is that there's a cantilever halfway through this fire escape. We're about 4 floors up. And this cantilever, which is now in the down position, it's frozen in the down position, was actually one of the ways that you keep from breaking into the building. So we probably are going to get this cantilever back into action, put a release arm on it so that it only opens up from above. And that way it will stop any building break-ins from happening into this part of the building here. Okay, so this is the structure that we have, probably about 12 stories. And now let's take a look. Same situation that happened on that fire escape. Up above is happening here, though all the bolts on the fire escape have been rebolted, but again, they never removed any of the rust. So every single one of these has to come out. We have the cantilever here. The cantilever needs to be reassessed. You got to rebalance. You got rust growing in the connection, so we got to be careful because see the bolts that are holding this weight, and this weight is going to fall down. So this area, this does need to be dealt with and secure so that it doesn't pop and hit the ground. See all the rust? So all this is going to be done. You got cement situation. Every single one of these needs to be re-cemented. Anything beyond 4 inches square, 6 inches square of my connection is a mason's situation. It's a mason repair. As you can see, some splitting of the platforms, cement issues again. This used to go up, so this is the pivot. So as you can see, there's the pivot, it needs to be repacked. So if we want to, we can make this thing so that nobody breaks into the building. There is a parking lot down here that they've been using. It belongs to the bank. And this parking lot has been a source of people breaking into the building. So again, all the rebolting, 100% of the treads, 100% of the connections have to be rebolted. Okay, changed. See all the connections back into the building. Just packet it, and then we're gonna put new epoxy bolts. As you can see, we're gonna go down to the cantilever. There's a last cantilever to the ground. These pulleys and the cable is original, so we need to get those all swapped out and put a release arm up here so that nobody can break in and pull this thing down. So, but we do have a lot of rust on the pivots. So, but this thing, if you were to step out and step it down, it's rubbing up against the wall right there. And that cable needs to be swapped out. New pulley systems, those are no good. Those are all 75 plus years old. There's a weight inside that box. So there's probably gonna be a release arm somewhere here. And when you do the release arm this way or this way, that release arm will let this drop 2 to 3 feet per second, hit the ground, but right now it's currently scraping against the wall over there.
I walked all the way out on it and it didn't go down.
So we have somebody that said they walked all the way out on it, it didn't go down, so it's currently frozen. And if that's the case, as I go out now and test it, this is going to be one of the issues. So I'm... I set off the alarm. But it won't go down, so it's a life safety issue. Okay. It's an alarm so people don't break into the building. Alright, so we got away from the alarm. Guy's gonna go and shut it off. Again, all original hardware must be load tested or must be refurbished to avoid the load test. One or the other. So spot repairs can be done and load test the difference based on the fact that everything's old, or refurbish everything and get this into a 25-year cycle that load testing is not required during that time. Yes. Some reason I thought you were the guard there. Oh, the building. I'll be down in a minute. Yeah, if you can, he'll let you in. Can you go let him in? He's gonna meet you. That was the inspector for the city in Springfield. So that's it on this. We gotta get this secured. That piece at the bottom, because it won't come down. That is a life safety issue. This entire platform needs to be raised at least to the level of this, so that in the snow, it's kind of low. And because it has so much snow on top of it, it is rotting beyond belief. So I recommend that this get elevated, and just before you get to the gate area, it drops down to accommodate the stepping. But as soon as you raise this about 12 inches off grade, when the snows come, this thing won't rot, won't blow into the building. And then wherever it gets near doors, it does a step down. Also, we highly recommend that the building get the roof done. And this catwalk is going to be able to be taken apart anyway, but this roof should be a rubber roof prior to this portion of the fire escape getting put on, so that way it'll carry this area for the next 50 to 75 years. Any questions? Fire escape inspector Manessa here, 800-649-3333.